Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem. So, before we get to exploring at the start of this episode, we have some supports to do. So, I believe they're both with Edelgard. We have Edelgard and Lindhart and Edelgard and Casper, and it's the first one for both of them. And it's all the C's for Edelgard from the starting house, so should be interesting. Oh, one thing I did look up, she's not here, obviously. If I go to roster and then have a look at, where's Anna? Anna. There is a reason to keep her around. There is a reason to keep leveling her up. She has a power log. I looked that up. I did also see something worrying. I only saw the title of the article, but it said, Anna's power log on Maddening made me hate. And then that's all I read. So, yeah. I'll look forward to that when it happens. Anyway, Lindhart, Edelgard, let's go.
Hello there, Edelgard. Are you looking for something?
You could say that. I'm looking for someone named Lindhart who's been skipping lectures again.
I see. Well, congratulations, you found him. Did you want him for something in particular?
What else could bring me here other than your complete negligence?
Well, perhaps you're interested in hearing my latest theories on the nature of crests.
I am.
I suspect the formation of crests may be quite different than that recorded in church tradition.
Before you go on, is there any discernible benefit to me allowing this babble to continue?
Well, of course.
And that would be?
I suspect you'll find the topic rather entertaining.
That's it.
What more do you need? Crest research is its own reward.
You know, if you ever truly applied yourself, you could become a distinguished scholar. You could use your crest knowledge to benefit the world, or uncover new discoveries in magic theory.
Why would I busy myself with such tedious work? I perform this research for my own knowledge. I'm not interested in the world at large.
There's nothing wrong with a selfish drive for knowledge, but only if you put it to good use.
I'm sure there must be some use.
Oh? Then please, tell me what potential uses you have in mind.
Well, there are people out there who spend good money on bizarre artistic creations, so I'm sure my not at all useful research could be used as a fine lullaby for the children of the world.
A lullaby? I have things to do. Just know that this was my last warning.
Sure, of course. Goodbye.
I like the sure, of course, like, yeah, you don't come here every week and do the exact same speech. I suspect theirs is going to get very interesting. One, because there's a second level of A, and two, because he started talking about crests, and she's like, is there any benefit to me? I think as we move on, we're going to find out. See, I think B's going to be something there's going to be a little hint in there. And we know that the A's are always after the time skip. At least I think they're all after time skip. So, that would imply they're after we've made our decision. Because Edelgard will only be with us if we, go down her route. So that's the only way that we can see that support. So that means that his A supports have to be directly related, in my mind, to crests and Edelgard's plans. I think that's going to be incredibly interesting. Also, is that the only person? Yeah, it's the only person she has 2 A's with. It's the only person she gets an A+ support with, so that is intriguing. Especially given, not even Hubert gets that. Anyway, Caspar?
Training again. You're certainly working hard, Caspar.
Oh, Edelgard. You scared me. You should have said something.
I did, but no matter. What has you training with such intensity? It's never good to neglect one's training, but overdoing it is ill-advised as well. You could already give any student here a battle they wouldn't soon forget.
You think so? Well, thanks. I appreciate that. I can't really stop training, though. I gotta get better if I expect to get anywhere in this world.
If memory serves, you're the second son of House Bergleys, right?
That's right. My older brother is the heir, and there are already too many mouths to feed in our family, so I can't count on any support. I pretty much have to make it on my own, you know?
I understand. It's difficult being born a noble. Those who inherit everything also inherit great burdens, but the same can be said of those who inherit nothing.
What are you talking about? I don't have any troubles. Who cares if I don't inherit anything? It just means I get to cut a path to my own future. You know what your problem is, Edelgard? You always have to make everything about you.
Are you picking a fight, Caspar?
Well, I think he's succeeding.
Hey, now come on. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. Always happy to fight, though, if that's what you want.
I have no desire to bicker with you. Good luck with your training. Goodbye.
What was that about? I'll never understand her.
Okay, it's not a lot there. I was just checking, do we have any... We have no more supports. Okay, I was wondering if we had any lined up. I don't think we do. So, yeah. Looks like we're getting supports at pretty much, like, a very even level, which we didn't get when we did the previous campaign. The previous one, we definitely got some a lot earlier than others. It's interesting. I wonder if this is how you're intended to play. Like, this kind of speed of getting the supports, this number of battles. I don't know. It's interesting. Anyway, we don't have any certs to do we? No, we already did those. Right. So that means we can go straight into exploring. I'm just checking there's nothing I need to do from this screen. No. Let's drop a save in. And let's go. Hey, Sothis.
A stone? A stone. I do not understand. Yet, as I think of it, the pounding in my chest grows faster still. But is that me? Or is it you?
Okay, interesting. Bulletin board? Expand quest list. Oh my, look how many quests we have. Okay, so let's just go through them. Visit to Geralt. That's fine, we can do that. Tending to the Saints. That one is an easy one. Let's just go somewhere. Forge the Way. That's a blacksmith unlocked. Herbal Remedies. I don't remember that one. Maintaining your training. Yeah. That's just saying that we need to do some training, I guess, maybe? Clearing the Way. Bandits spotted at the usual trade route. So this is a battle that we've unlocked, which is definitely worth doing, especially for the Morphus Seeds. The Morphus Seeds get you dexterity increases, so that'd be good. Sauna time. Oh, we now have the sauna unlocked. Now that is definitely something I want to try out. We'll see how we can do with that. And then a peculiar trend. Wanted valuable secrets. Well, we have valuable secrets, so that's very, very good. So, anything else? No weekly announcements, so I think we're good to go. Right. Where are we going? This way? Oh, so they've got this guy again. Oh, the sauna's up here. Yeah, that's where I thought it might be. Interesting. Hello.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Professor, have you really never visited the sauna? It's popular with the students, the knights, everyone really. It's a great place to relax and wash your worries away. Give it a try. Okay, check out the sauna located between the training grounds and your personal quarters. Talk to the sauna boss to access it. Okay. Let's have a look. How many points do we get? We get 4 activity things. The sauna boss is a very odd position. Also very oddly dressed for running a sauna. Okay, cool. It tells us what it is. You can invite someone to join you at the sauna where you'll both strengthen your bond and improve your physical condition. Relax in the sauna without overheating, and both participants will see improved results in faculty training or instruction they receive during this moon. Okay. There are 2 options that will increase how warm characters are. Choosing to stay longer warms the character up a little, while choosing to increase steam will warm them up a lot. As they warm up, the gauge will increase. Choose leave to depart the sauna. The gauges will fill up as the units get warmer. The goal is to reach the black line, which indicates when a unit has become relaxed. If the units share a close bond, it's possible that they will become relaxed and glow even before the gauge reaches the black line. Characters that get too warm in a sauna run the risk of overheating and getting dizzy. If this happens, the visit to the sauna will end. Keep a close eye on how warm the characters are to prevent this from happening. If the protagonist leaves the sauna feeling refreshed and has a glow about them, they'll see improved results from faculty training or instruction. If the protagonist and the guest are glowing and feeling refreshed, they'll both see bigger improvements in faculty training or instruction. What? Alright, so I have to fill up a bar so that it hits the green zone, but if I fill it up too much, then that's a problem. Alright, I don't know if I want to do this. There's a lot of pressure here. Let's go to the sauna with Edelgard. Sure. I would like to increase steam. I would like to stay longer. So she is struggling more with the heat than we are. I'd like to stay longer. I'd like to stay longer. I'd like to increase steam. I may have overdone it, but let's see. Oh, we didn't get to green. Support points between the two have increased. An Edelgard will get a bonus during training. Probably could have stayed in longer.
I'm glad I asked you.
Well, I bet you're feeling refreshed and relaxed and ready to take on the world. Make as much use of the sauna as you want. There's never a bad time to take a break. But we might not have been feeling relaxed because our support isn't very high. Okay. Sure. That's a very weird one. But I guess it gets better the more support you have with someone, so it's like a later game one? Kind of implies we should do some training as well, because, well, we should do some training, because we got the bonus. No, we didn't get the bonus, only Edelgard got the bonus. Anyway. Sword Belt Fragment. Felix? I think that's Felix. Hello.
The Western Church. The Central Church. They believe in the same goddess, but oppose one another. Fódlan is a complicated place.
Yeah, a little bit. Hello.
I am sorry that the kingdom's unrest did not stop with Lord Lonato. Professor, the hero's relics are incredibly powerful. Please, be on your guard.
Okay. Hey, Yuritsa.
Mercedes.
Is that it? Or do you have more to say?
Her face looks familiar.
Okay. So we could train here. He doesn't do faith though, so definitely not interested. Lance versus Lance tournament. Now, level 8 or higher, we have a level 9 in Ferdinand. What do you get as a reward? You get intermediate seal. I mean, the joy of beating all of these people would be nice. The only reason why I don't want to do it, one, is because we only have 3 activity points. Actually, that's kind of the main reason, but, like, the intermediate seal is, like, a really bad reward. I mean, how many intermediate seals do we have? We have, in terms of intermediate seals, 0? 0. Wonderful. Oh, yeah, also, the, this one is locked forever. The perfume. Because we can't get Hilda. Yeah. Actually, you know what I could do? I could fast travel. Why not just skip a step here? We're going to go to the marketplace first. We have to teleport anyway, so might as well do that. Working out a new route round. Right. So, first of all, grab the Noah fruit. Second of all, how many intermediate seals do you sell? Oh, we still have the spirit dust on us, and the sword of the creator. So intermediate seals, he sells 3. I guess it could be useful, because actually we are going to have a bunch who are level 10. So yeah, that will be useful. Never mind. Ooh, back here. Vegetable seeds. Hello.
I could use your help.
Bandits have overrun my trade route. Please, can you clear them out so that merchants can reach the monastery? That means we get new merchants. which is pretty cool. I like that. There's the armorer. Hey, blacksmith.
Could you help me out?
I'm running low on supplies. Soon I won't have anything left for forging weapons or making repairs. Sorry to bother you with this, but can you fetch some materials for me? Find the iron welding material near the marketplace and give it to the blacksmith. Oh, sure.
Hey.
Anna isn't here? Really? Oh, okay. Oh, hello.
What do you require?
Could you replenish my battalions? That's actually quite expensive for a battalion replenishment. Oh, do you sell new battalions?
What do you require?
Nope, same ones.
Farewell.
Okay, that's fine.
Right.
Right. Oh,
Okay.
tough quest. Found what I was looking for.
Knew
Hello.
I could count on you.
How helpful. So you want to repair that sword? I'll give you the necessary materials for free just this once. Nice.
Hey there.
Quite a lot of materials, actually.
back anytime.
So we can now forge, which is great for like not spending money buying weapons. Also, we have a ton of weapons. If I go to our inventory, actually, that's what I needed to do. This is where I wanted to be. Or this is where we'd see intermediate seals, isn't it? So yeah, we already have 2 intermediate seals. So we were able to buy another 3. That means that we're now up at 5 intermediate seals. Got a class, got a class. You've got a class, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So somebody's still going to be without a class, but Bernadetta or Lindhart are unlikely to reach 10. Okay. Interesting. So we may or may not want to do the tournament. But the thing is, I could always get it next month. It's not a big deal. Hello.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, come to think of it, last month there was something to report, wasn't there? Thanks to you, I hear that everything was resolved. I never realized that bandits had entered. I'm not a great guard after all, am I? I hope you will forgive me one day.
You're already forgiven. Cool. Let's go this way. Let's mix it up some more. Right. So, head up here. Head round. And, hey, Ferdinand, what's up?
The coffin of Saros in the Holy Mausoleum should have held her remains.
Are you sure it didn't?
Instead, it held the sword of the Creator. What could it mean?
I don't know. What could it mean? Alright. Leave them be. White flower seeds. Hello.
Some people are unhappy because they don't have the crest they want. And some are unhappy because they have a crest they never asked for.
I think that's just you, actually. I don't need to recruit you. Right. Oh, hey, Tomas.
Quite so. The head of the Western Church holds the title of bishop. That's not as distinguished as an archbishop, such as Lady Rhea, but it still comes with a fair amount of authority. If someone in that position plotted an assassination, I cannot help but think it must have been instigated by some outside force. There are bishops in the Eastern Church as well, but to speak frankly, they do not have much impact. They are under the influence of both the Archbishop and the Leicester Alliance, so their ability to voice grievances is quite limited.
Interesting. Thank you very much for that, Tomas. Wonder if we're going to see more of Tomas in this line. I'd assume that you would, but I can't remember what month he was dealt with. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Down here, back to Ingrid. Ooh, what's that? Curry Comb. Oh, I know who that belongs to. Hello.
Professor, please leave Sylvain alone for the time being.
Okay.
The thing is, the bandits' leader who stole the relic is Sylvain's disinherited older brother.
Interesting. Kind of knew that. Oh, hey, hello.
Hail, Professor. If I may introduce myself, I am Gilbert.
Hi.
My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment. I may have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities.
Well, aren't you too formal?
I beg your pardon, but such is my nature.
Alright then. Oh,
I
wait.
may have sl-
What skills do you do? I don't need any of those. Cool. Right. Head up here.
Professor.
And then we're going to chuck it.
Hello?
Oh, whoa. Hello. I almost missed you two.
For a hero's relic to be stolen, it's unheard of.
And just last month, the sword of the creator was almost stolen too.
Also quite unheard of. What impudence.
For House Gautier to invite us onto their land, they must be desperate. But at least we'll have the stalwart knights ready to stand around and watch us do all the work.
Interesting, hearing both of their opinions there. Hello, Marianne.
Some people are in some...
Yeah. Here's the thing. This is yours.
What's this? Oh, no. That's not mine.
What? Oh. That's not hers. Hello.
I have heard that someone from House Gautier, one of the Kingdom of Fargus's noble families, is causing some sort of commotion. What a complete disgrace to the nobility.
Ooh, did I miss someone else? Oh, they're in there. That's okay. I should do that, really. Right. Where is she? Hello.
Professor, the thing is...
Yeah. This is yours.
Yes, that's mine. Thank you very much. I've been looking for it.
I forgot that, like, she always stands there. Right. Head round this way. And... we have Flane. Hello, Flane.
Why is that fish so... still? Wait, is it swimming sideways? Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten.
I think it's dead.
Ah, Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you, though I am certain my brother would disapprove. Might you help me with a favor?
I cannot believe how poorly maintained the saint statues are. Just look at them, clutter at their feet as though that is even remotely acceptable. Cool. Well, we'll sort that. Ooh. Yep. It's a pond snail. Nothing too exciting. This one? Hey, black sand steel.
Hi there.
Right. You're not interesting. Manuela.
Oh, it's awful. Just awful what happened with the rite of rebirth. The infirmary. Well, it was a mess. Things are finally calm again, and so I've come here to unwind. Let me tell you, I put all of my knowledge to use keeping those kids alive. Still, the truth of it is that when someone faces death for the first time, well, they figure out who they are. They learn if they can do it again. We can't lose them, Professor. Not to battle or to cowardice. If you can keep them going, then I will too.
I will protect them. Good. Okay. Very intense, Manuela. More white flower seeds. Neat. Not going to do the greenhouse just yet, just in case we pick up any more seeds. Is anyone up here? Yeah, we got 3 up here. Cool. We'll go speak with them. Ah, Felix. I needed to speak with you.
Impressive. Think of it. The sword of the creator, belonging to the ancient king Nemesis. You have to master it as soon as you can. I can't wait to face off against such a legendary weapon.
Well, hopefully it doesn't come to that. Here you go.
That's mine. Thank you for finding it.
You're welcome. I like how they all say, like, that's mine, like I'm gonna steal it. It's a bit weird. Hey, Cyril.
I heard about the things you did. I'm so glad Lady Rhea is safe. I figure you're a great person after all, Professor.
Well, it's good to hear, Cyril. Glad that, in your opinion, I'm a great person. See you later. Hey, Claude.
Hey there. Hey, Teach. I hear you were able to use the Sword of the Creator. That means... what does that mean? Could it mean that you're a descendant of Nemesis, the King of Liberation?
It could. Definitely, although he didn't have any descendants. But it could. Right, back down to the greenhouse, just so we have somewhere to travel to. Ooh, almost did that right. Didn't quite. So, ooh. Needle and thread. Oh, hello.
I'm not secretly eating cake.
I didn't say you were. I can sense it.
Okay. What's Bernie doing right now?
Hiding in your room.
Oh, fine. You got me. Keep it a secret, all right?
All right. This is yours.
I've been looking for this. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Right. We're kind of done the dormitory, unless there's a yeah, there's some random items. Definitely worth coming back up here for that. Nothing else along there. Okay. It's back in here. It's a very odd route we've taken around, but it's because I did that travel to the marketplace first. Yep, we'll have that. Secret ledger. Deeply involved in commerce. Who was standing here? I can't remember who it belongs to. No, not roster. I actually want to do support this time, so I can go here and go. Could be Ignatz, could be Raphael. Could be Anna. Actually, could be Anna. Yeah. Not that I know where Anna is. She's missing. Ooh. Hey, some more tea that we don't need to buy. Oh, there's Anna. Feather pillow. Picky about their bedding. Is that Annette who was sitting there?
Hey there, Professor. I've been hearing about you a lot lately. Word on the street is you wield some amazing sword. If you ever want to sell it to me, I'd pay top G. Just kidding. Sorta. It's, not for sale, is it?
No. Oh, yeah, it's hers. Oh, cool.
Thanks for finding this. I honestly never thought I'd see it again.
Neat. Now, I think that, am I able to give her... How do I hand in the valuable secrets? Oh, I guess several means more than 2. Yeah, okay. So I probably don't have enough valuable secrets to hand in the quest. That makes sense. Right. Let's head up this way. Hey, Raphael. Wait, what's the other one I have? I completely forgot. Feather pillow. I think it's Annette.
Hey, Professor. Don't you think everyone's making too big a fuss over these crests or heroes' relics or whatever they're called? How important can that stuff really be?
It's very important.
Personally, I don't even care that I don't have a crest.
Yeah, well, you have muscles to make up for it.
I'll take muscles over crests any day. Heck, I'll take muscles over a hot meal. Actually...
I'm not sure you would. Hello.
Aristocrats are fools, allowing their lives to be dictated by their crests. Though, I suppose I am much the same in that regard.
The pillow's lint hearts. It all came together. Oh yeah. You want to be on my team?
Yes?
Yes?
I'm actually very busy.
No. Okay. Hey.
Though...
Mission assistants? Cool. Hello.
I thought school life would be peaceful and quiet, with a sprinkle of drama to keep things interesting. But since you arrived, it's been one thing after another. Is that just a coincidence, I wonder?
Could be. I believe so.
Oh, I was just kidding. Anyway, as I said before, I do like having a little drama in my life.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have a lot more at some point. Encyclopedia of Sweets. Hello.
Aristocrat, though.
This is yours.
Hey! That's mine! Thank you for finding it!
You are welcome. Hello, student.
That reminds me. The Leicester Alliance is governed through roundtable conferences between the 5 most prominent allied dukes, the 5 great lords. First and foremost is Duke Regan, the Alliance's leader. Joining him are the heads of House Goneril, House Gloucester, and House Ordelia. Lastly, there is the newest addition, Margrave Edmund. These 5 each have voting power in the conferences. Before House Edmund, it was House Daphne that was counted amongst the 5. However, It is said that the head of that family relinquished their vote to House Edmund, which had only recently risen to significance.
Actually, we didn't hear that much about it in the last one. We definitely saw Judith from House Daphne, but we didn't learn an awful lot about why that had happened. Okay. Or maybe I forgot that, but I don't think we learned too much why. Maybe we'll learn more as this goes on. It could be something to do with a whole bunch of other stuff. Who knows? Hello, Annette.
Professor, if you're heading to the kingdom, I would recommend taking a coat. It's chilly, even at this time of year. It also rains a fair bit. Don't get caught out there without protection, or you're sure to catch a cold.
Okay, I'll try not to. Nobody's in here. Right. Where are we? Hello, Dorothea.
So, you have a crest too, eh, Professor? Does that mean you're descended from nobility? You've certainly got the look for it. I sure do wish there were more nobles like you, Professor. A teacher, a mercenary, and so very mysterious. How could a girl ever get enough?
I don't know.
Hey there.
Hello, Lintar.
Swinging a sword about in the holy mausoleum? The potential for damage is too great to imagine. I sincerely hope the saints' coffins were not damaged.
Oh, me too. It's a big worry of mine. They didn't.
Were you using magic? I've heard you weren't, but it's torture not being able to go inside the holy mausoleum for an entire year.
This is yours.
Oh, thank you. I gave up hope of ever finding it.
Well, you're welcome. I'm going to be going now. Anything along here? Nope. I could start up the online liaison. I'm not going to. There's actually no purpose to doing it if I'm not going to use it. And I don't really feel like playing hide and seek. Petra. Aha! It is Petra's. If I can guess it before we even pick it up, that's the next level here.
Right.
Hello.
I heard a relic was stolen. If this had something to do with a family conflict, I don't think I could choose a side.
We can't allow a hero's relic to be stolen. Actually, you know what? Even if there's a clear guilty party?
I think I'd be a pretty good judge of that. I know relics aren't easy to come by, but I'd still like to get my hands on one.
Yeah. Well, hopefully one day. Hey, Petra.
Yes. This has been my first time to the Kingdom's North. I hear the people of North are cold and have much loneliness. Professor, I hear you have worked as a mercenary in the kingdom. Did you find joy in this? You cannot remember? Is that having possibility? I have amazement.
Yeah, we don't remember a lot. Here's your feather.
I had lost the place of this. You have my thanks.
No problem. Right. We've been that way. So now I want to head this way through to the knight's bit. Hello.
Oh, that man I walked past earlier. That wasn't Lord Rodrigue, was it?
Think it is.
House Fraldarius is a powerful noble family, linked to the founding of Fargus. Lord Rodrigue, its current leader, is a magnificent warrior. He's known as the Shield of Fargus. A dozen or so years ago, during the Northern Campaign in Srang, he performed splendidly as the king's right hand. Come to think of it, wasn't there someone from House Fraldarius amongst this year's students?
Yeah, Felix. Hello, Catherine.
You acquitted yourself honorably last month. To think they'd go into the Holy Mausoleum and assault the Goddess Tower. I cannot imagine the Western Church was acting on its own. Someone must have been helping them. As for the masked knight who escaped, his days are numbered. I hope we find him soon, so I can kill him myself.
Alright, well, you know, that's worrying, given who I think he is. But anyway, hello.
I am Rodrigue Achille Fraldarius. I bear the great honor of serving as a lord in the kingdom of Fargus. I have come in Margrave Gautier's stead to retrieve their stolen relic. However, as I hear it, a group of students is to attend to this matter. I sincerely hope no harm comes to any of them.
To be honest, it would make a lot more sense for you to go. Like, a ton more sense, but whatever.
Professor.
Hey, Sylvain. I was told to leave you alone, but hello.
I can't believe my own brother is the leader of the bandits.
House Gautier is my true home. And his. Please, Professor. He really is one of the worst people I've ever known. But we share the same blood. We're still family.
I know we could recruit him right now and bring him along with us, but I don't think we need to. I think we can do it without him, and then next playthrough,
Right.
we can properly bring him along. Hopefully. Well, I mean, we should be able to, assuming he isn't dead. There's this new graveyard, which has a grave which time has worn away the name. So, yep. Who could that be? I don't know. Right. We clear here. Bridge is clear. Cool. I'm going to head up to the second floor. Right. So in the second floor, we're looking to speak to Rhea.
Really?
First, hopefully. Actually, no. We've got Gerald in here. Setheth in here. Never mind.
Ah, Professor. Gerald was looking for you.
Where is he?
It seems he has gone off somewhere.
Oh, he went to where we just were.
If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around.
Okay. I'll take the quest.
I have something to ask of you.
Gerald is looking for you. I last saw him near his quarters, but if he's not there, simply ask around.
I have something to ask of you.
Instructing your student should always be your foremost priority, but that does not mean you can grow complacent. You must keep up with your own training as well. I have to head out onto the battlefield to hone our skills. So we have two battles this month. Hello.
You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly. You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you.
I'm not sure the goddess
May I
felt
ask a favor of you?
fit to grant me anything. It's not easy to adjust to life here at the monastery. I'm sure the transition has been less than comfortable for some of your students. Perhaps you can help them. Find 2 students in your assigned house who are struggling with life in the monastery and give them herbs to alleviate their issue. Alright. Enlightening herbs and bravery herbs. Well, bravery herbs are going to go to... Bravery herbs. That's Bernadetta. I actually already see who it is. Yeah. And the other one is Lindhar. Okay. Well... Okay. They kind of... They took the wind out of my sails that they were there on the map. Whatever. Hey, Leonie.
Well... Oh, Professor, are you looking for Captain Gerald? I just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago. He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was.
It was Catherine.
Oh, Professor, he was talking with...
Same thing. Okay. I think once you finish the quest, she has different things to say. As does Setheth, if I remember right. Hello, Hanneman.
Oh my! The crest of flames? Could it really? Yes, the actual crest of flames! No, that is quite enough. I should compose myself. I must remain objective in my research. Objective, professional.
I respect your self-control.
The scandal with the Western Church troubles me. We cannot afford to let ourselves be swept along, and yet...
Yeah, he doesn't do what we need him to do. Cool. We'll leave him be. Nobody in there? Right. So. Hey, Ignaz.
Don't you think Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit strange?
What, you mean more strange than usual?
Maybe he's made some kind of big discovery.
Yeah, I'm sure he hasn't. It's probably not important. Right. Round here. In this way. And we have a monk. Hello.
Maybe. The assassination attempt on Lady Rhea. The theft of a hero's relic. I am up to my ears in foul news of recent. Speaking of, there's a terrifying rumor swirling around Garreg Mach these days. Apparently, a spirit of death wielding a huge scythe has been kidnapping young maidens. Will the madness never end?
It does sound pretty mad. Right. Along here. And where are we going now? So yeah, there's another room at the end, which might have someone in it. In fact, it's probably going to have...
Professor.
My mind is blank. Hey. This guy. Yeah, him in it. That's who I was going to say. Oh no, it looks like Shamir is missing. Yeah, she's not here this month. Neither is Aloise. That makes sense, because the knights are not meant to be here. Right, before I go on, I want to head back down to the greenhouse. Now, it's not because I have the flowers I need, right? No, it's because I want to speak to Manuela.
It's awful.
The reason I want to speak to Manuela is I want to get the faculty training, and I want to do it while I remember. Nice, great. Ooh, 1 off the level with it.
Things are...
Okay, well, cool. That's pretty neat. And then we can go and speak to Bernadetta at the same time. Hey, Bernie. Yes, you're not secretly eating cake. Have some bravery herbs.
Thank you.
Nice. That was about it then. Just thank you. I was expecting a little bit more. Right, we can now head along here. And we can speak to Lindhart, who should be along this way. Somewhere. This one?
Were you using magic?
Yes. Here you go. Lightning herbs.
I'll gladly take this.
Hey, he's maxed out. Perfect. Quest done.
I appreciate your...
It seems like you've done well at fulfilling your duty as a professor. I look forward to watching you blossom here. Good. Another one done. So we'll head out, and now we can run across here to the next place. Really? I love how people just say, really, as you walk past. Just like, really? Really? You're going to the next place? Really? Just waiting for the gate to open. There we go. Anything over there? Nope. Anything over this way? Nope. Nope.
Hello there.
Oh, somebody at the end? Nope. Needed to check that. Right. Hello, Ash.
So the whole plan to attack the monastery was some plot devised by the Western Church? That means they used Lenato. What right do they have to drag a good man like him into their schemes?
I don't know. No right at all. It's awful. Right. Along here.
Right. You guys have it bad in your own way. But believe me when I say we've got it bad too. With all that happened last month, a great many knights were dispatched to the Western Church.
For the purging.
And now we must set out for the Eastern Church, located in the far east of the Leicester Alliance.
Did we hear about this last time? I'm not sure we did.
If I must die in Alliance territory, I wish it wasn't in the mountains in the middle of nowhere. I'd much rather go on a sightseeing trip to Deirdre. Oh, you don't know? Deirdre is House Regan's domain. It's called the Aquatic Capital.
Interesting. I don't know if I remember any talk of people going there last time. Were they purging the Eastern Church too? That's very intriguing. Yeah, let's do some notes. This is to do. When I was in the greenhouse earlier, a female student fled from me as if in terror. Why'd she do that? I was only tending the flowers. Try making small talk when you next see her. When you see her next. That's probably Bernadetta who fled. Perhaps you unintentionally scowled at her. Let's say that actually. Yeah, okay, you like that one. Next. Whenever I go for a walk, I get the strange feeling that someone is watching me. Who could it be? Flane, it's your overprotected big brother. Oh, no. She didn't like that, but that was the right answer. Even if I find love, I won't be able to live without money. I would like to get married someday, but refuse to go back to being poor. What should I pursue? So this is Dorothea. You can have both. Nice. Well, at least we got the one that mattered. Hello, student.
Okay. I'm thinking... I've had a chance to spar with Gilbert of the Knights of Seros before.
That's good for you.
I couldn't get a single strike in. If that man is accompanying you on your assignment, you can rest assured that no harm will come to you.
Good to know.
To be honest, he kind of reminds me of someone. But no, it must be my imagination, right?
Right. Definitely your imagination. Hello, Mercedes.
Isn't it strange? Saint Seros's body was missing from her coffin, but they found a sword in its place. Do you think she moved from her coffin and left the sword behind?
No. Hey, Mercedes, here's the thing. What you always wanted was this tasty baked treat, right?
Oh my, this is great! Thank you so much!
You're welcome. You know what you also really like? Owl feathers.
Oh my, this is great! Thank you so much!
Hey, have some more.
Oh my, this is great! Thank you so much!
Have some more.
Oh my, this is great! Thank you so much!
Also... I think we're good here, actually. Yeah. So we should have a support with her, no? Really? Wow. Okay. We need quite a lot of support there. Let's check if we don't have anything out here. Yeah, I don't see any items. Right. I was actually thinking if they were going to put in another like activity, here would be a perfect place to stick someone because they don't actually have anyone outside here.
Pardon me.
That would be the absolute perfect place to stick another activity if they were to do that for the rest of the DLC. I don't know what the plans are, so maybe. Index shard. Macuel shard. Oh. Sethlean shard and Keyhole shard. Oh, that was the part. That was the quest. Oh, okay. Nice. And now we can use the renowned statues. Cool. Hello.
Need something?
Yeah. So we have 7,900 renown. Wait, does that mean we can go right the way down to I think that means we can go all the way to X plus 10 immediately. That's huge. Which one do we want? I definitely want Divine Pulse. That is something I really need. Class XP plus 1. What does that even mean? Does that mean that people level up quicker? Because that sounds good. Class X plus 1. I don't know. We don't have anyone who really uses Lance, but we have a lot of need for Faith. But is that Faith for... That'll be Faith for other people, right? We'd be better on bow skill. Authority is really good as well. Reason, we got some news for. Sword skills I'm not that interested in. I kind of like the Faith, but Lance is just completely wasted. Axe skill's pretty good. Let's go Axe. It's Axe and Authority, actually, looking at it. That seems perfect, yeah.
This one?
Yep.
You're all set. This one?
I wish you could just go up to a certain level here, but, you know. We get to see this little flash each time. I did also look at something. Talk about these maxes at the bottom. So you know how it says that strength and speed max plus 5. Now that literally does what you think it would do. It increases the max strength and speed that you can reach, apparently. That's what I've read. So that would imply that this is useless, because you're never going to hit the max. We pumped so much dexterity into Claude in the previous one, like at least 8 weeks worth of dexterity like things into him, and he got dex levels almost constantly. He only ended with like 60, 70. Like, I don't think that is ever going to be necessary, and if it is, you're going to have the enemies aren't going to be that level where you need it anyway. Also, look at that. We get 15% faster XP, and axe skills went up, and authority went up. This is huge for us. What do I want next? Now this one's difficult. Bow skills in of itself are good. Brawling skills aren't so necessary, but we do also have heavy armor. I guess this one kind of works, because we do have bow, we do have brawl, we do have heavy armor, so... yeah, that'll work. Let's go with this. I could always improve one by a tiny amount as well if I wanted to. Like, go in here and get, like, sword skills, but I don't want to do that. I want to keep the renown. But yeah, we now have a very, very shiny Saint Keyhole statue. Yep. Cool. Let's leave that. So, what am I doing? I have 2 activity points. Oh, I need to find Gerald as well. Let's do that first. I don't think he unlocks another activity, but anyway.
Oh, Gerald? He said something about visiting a grave. There's a graveyard attached to the monastery, so you'll probably find him there. I can't remember where the graveyard is, but I bet Seteth knows.
You want me to go back to Seteth? Oh, really? Okay, well. I can't just go to the graveyard, the only new area that's opened up. I have to run back to Seteth and say, where's the graveyard?
Go back? Ah, the graveyard. Of course I know it. It can be a little hard to find. Would you like me to show you where it is?
Yes. Please.
Very well.
You've discerned Geralt's whereabouts. You can now view his location on the map. I was kind of hoping you'd just teleport me there, but that's okay. Right. Back down here. There's no teleport to the graveyard. Okay. That's fine. Just realized that there. To the left. And we should be able to speak to Geralt right in front of the grave.
Oh. Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am. I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave.
Why is her grave here?
Hmm? Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you. But she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Oh, that was nice.
Well done. You have my thanks.
So you found Geralt visiting a grave, did you? Interesting. I would not have expected him to know anyone buried here. Still, none of my business, I suppose. Hey, we got more renown. Hey, you know what we can do with that? We can go spend it. Let me just check. Is there... Yeah, there's new stuff with Seteth and Leone. So we'll teleport up there and have a little chat with them. Okay. Over here. Hello.
How are you managing the Sword of the Creator? No problems? I hope you have not left it lying somewhere unattended or anything foolish like that.
No problems.
You will need the sword's power on your next mission. I trust you will handle it without much issue.
Yeah, that was the plan. Right, and then along here we have...
Well...
Leone. Hello.
Captain Geralt was all furrowed brow earlier. Do you know what's got him so concerned?
Yep.
If there's a problem, I want to help any way I can.
Well, why don't you ask him yourself?
I did, but he just dodged the question. Still, it's worrying to see him like that.
Yeah, well... There you go. Right, so, Cathedral time. What's in the Cathedral? Well, it's singing time. So, it's, we're going singing with Linthart and Dorothea? Yeah. Mainly to get our own faith up and authority.
I may sound terrible, but you won't notice when everyone else sings too.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
Hey, our faith is now a D+. Wonderful. Nosferatu learned. Fantastic. We have magic. And faith level 2.
Much to learn.
So we are now in a great position from that. Let me just have a look at our... Oh, and now we have supports with Linthart and Dorothea. Wonderful. Just have a look here. We do have a few people who are missing some motivation. Doesn't mean that we should go and... Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to do the cooking. Never mind. My decision is made for me as to what we do next. Right. Let's do greenhouse. So I'm professor level D+. So I'm trying to think what we can do here. One, we got turnip and mixed herb seeds, but we didn't get the strength up this time. Oh. Okay. I'm trying to think what we can do. So we can go up to, I think... Pour air. Is it still pour aramid water? So I'm trying to work it out. So we started with E, which was none. E+ was infused with magic. D was pour aramid water. So D must be prune. So we can go up to a prune in terms of our cultivation method, I think. I could be wrong. Anyway, let's look at what we can plant. So we do have some Angelica seeds. So what do they need to get upgraded? They need a C2, so it's cultivation 3, 2 seeds. Okay. So cultivation 2 with that many seeds would put us at... So I'm just looking at my chart here, trying to work it out. That put it at a 2 yield. We don't really want a 2 yield from them. We can get much better later on. Now, the white flower seeds can only be with 2 seeds, can only... wait, weirdly, huh. Here's an odd one with the white flower seeds. With 2, if you put 2 seeds in, you're only ever going to get 1 yield from them. If you put 1 seed in, you can get 2 yield from it. Interesting. Okay. Morphous plum seeds. If we had another one, we can actually get to 3 yield already, but we don't quite have that many. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's see. Is there any other ones I can get here? Green flowers would get me up to another one. Purple flowers as well. Pale blue flowers are automatically a 2. So we could do it with pale blue and like, white. That would work. Yeah, pale blue and white would work well. Now, what do those get us for stat boosters? Do pale blue and white get us stat boosters at all? Pale blue could get speed carrot. White doesn't get you anything, I think. Oh no, white could get us charm. Either one is fine. I think this is fine. Let me just double check. Is there any other bits I need to worry about? No, they just have a chance to appear with yield. Okay, so if I go white flower, pale blue. Pale blue is always 2 without any upgrade. And then white flower, if we do a C1, would get us up to 2. Yeah, so this should work for us, I think. So I want to plant them. Predicted yield 1, but if I then infuse with anything, we get to predicted yield 2. Or we can only go to prune. Oh, okay. So, was that the one I thought we could get to? Oh yeah, it was the one I thought we could get to. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Although if we do have higher cultivation method, we get more items base as well. And we're not worrying about money anymore. So that would give us 9 items. Sure, let's prune. I'm not worried about money. Really looking at that. Nice. Okay. So now we have 1 task left, and we're going to head up there. Oh, you know what we could do? We could do some fishing. There's lots of fish out there today, apparently. Wait, is this a lots of fish day? Calendar? Is this lots of fish? This is a fistfuls of fish day. Oh, this would be the first fistful of fish days that we had. So this would actually be the one where we want to fish. Yeah, I want to fish. Okay. Not accepting in blue. Only going for reds. Gold will do. Damn. That wasn't very good. Nice. Oh, we still got a silverfish and a goldfish. Oh, we got 2 goldfishes. Fantastic. That's a lot of money we got there, actually, if I want to sell them. Nah, not interested in blue. They're only worth like 10. It's just not worth my time to even click A. See, a red one? That's worth my time. Nice! A perfect. Good selection. The blowfly. We can't buy bait yet, so it's not truly horrible. Nope. Not interested. Give me the next one. Yeah, we'll take a red. Nice. Another perfect. Good. And then the herring bait. Do I go for gold here? I would like to go for gold here. Works out for me. It was close. I admit I gave up after we missed the first one. We still got a goldfish and a platinum fish. 2 platinum fish and a goldfish. It doesn't really matter on the fistful of fish day. You pretty much still get good. That was worth so much. That's like 2,000 we just made there.
Maybe.
Right. Head chef, hello. I would like to cook. Why would you even cook with Anna? Like, why does it even give you the positive? You can't get a support with her. It's just not worth it. You know what? It has to be Mercedes. And the reason it has to be Mercedes is we want to recruit her before... Well, we want to recruit her before it becomes impossible to. So, let's do that. I know we also need to recruit... Brain's gone blank on who it is. Lysithia. But I don't think it's time to do that right now. Dex +2 is quite nice, although I don't really want to rely on crits. Max HP +3 is okay. I think defense is probably the best one. Most consistent, I should say.
I enjoy baking sweets, but I'm not sure how I'll do cooking other types of food. I see. Cooking is much more exciting than studying or training. Wow.
Wow. Nice. All allies received the bonus, and we got another positive with Mercedes. We got support with Mercedes. Nice. Lintar and Dorothea. Let's go. They're B.
How did you know Dorothea was an orphan?
I hear she buttered up some noble and he enrolled her in the academy.
Does someone like that even belong here?
Ooh. It's not good. Not going to be great for your confidence.
I suggest ignoring them.
Lynn, don't scare me like that.
You seem less scared than surprised, but that's quibbling, I suppose. As for those two gossips, unimportant. I suggest forgetting all about them and their petty words. Join me for a meal. I've been the target of a lot of gossip, and eating generally makes me feel better.
Don't pretend we're the same. If I could brush it off so easily, I would.
It doesn't seem particularly difficult. Where's the problem? Is this about your pride?
No, not even a little bit.
What then?
Lynn, please just go away. I want to be alone right now.
That's fine. But your life is your own business. It's not something that can be affected by the petty words of a stranger. Sorry. I kept talking, didn't I? I'll stop now.
Please do.
That one was just sad. Oh, and that, yeah, that was that. Okay, and now we have one with Mercedes. Oh, out this way. Cool. Outside the officers bit. Oh no, that's not what. Is that what it's called here? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Let's speak.
Good evening, Professor. Returning from work, I take it?
That's right.
I commend you for working so late into the evening. All of my days at the Academy are enriching thanks to you. Try not to overtax yourself, all right? I'm concerned for your health. We wouldn't want you to wear yourself out. The goddess won't smite you if you rely on others for help, you know.
Even so.
Listen here, Professor. You might not like what I'm about to say. To be perfectly honest, I had my doubts when I first met you.
That's surprising, because, like, a few months into us first meeting, I showered you in gifts.
I don't want you to think less of me for saying this, but here we are. At first, I thought you seemed too young to be a professor. It is unusual, you have to admit. Yet you seemed very composed and mature despite your age. You're strong-willed, encouraging, and you go to great lengths to ensure that everyone is cared for. But it almost feels like you're trying too hard to be a perfect role model for your students.
I'm not trying too hard.
If that's how you feel, then I can't disagree. But I think it's necessary to give yourself a break every now and again. The mind has a tendency to make mistakes when you've exhausted yourself. In my case, I still seem to make mistakes even when I'm wide awake.
Mistakes?
Oh, you know. I'm always mixing up the dates for drills or misplacing things. Just the other day, I forgot to put on my uniform and headed out to practice wearing only my... Oh, well, you can imagine how embarrassed I was. My mind can be so scattered sometimes.
Yeah, that sounds like there's a deeper problem.
Anyway, where was I? Ah, that's right. What I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you do, you might end up in a pretty bad place. That reminds me, is there anything I can do to assist you, Professor? If it's all right with you, I'd like to help in any way I can.
I'm not sure about that.
It'll be fine. I might be clumsy, but I'll get better over time. I look forward to helping you out.
Okay. We've attained support level C. Right, I'm going to try and recruit her immediately, but only so we can find out what the recruit level is. It's probably Faith and Magic. Ooh. Oh, I'll go find Ignatz. Hello.
Isn't it strange?
Yeah. You want to be recruited?
Oh, you want me to join your class? Well, I'm already having so much fun in my current class. Sorry to disappoint, but I'll have to decline.
Madge and Bow. Alright, we're just going to have to recruit her by getting the level. I don't think we're getting her with Bow. Our bow skill is non-existent and will continue to be non-existent. Yeah. Right, along here. Hey, Ignatz.
Hot, don't you think, Professor? Maybe he's...
Yeah, I need to get this off my list.
Oh.
Cool. Right. We don't have a support, do we? No. Cool. End. So, now we move on to instruction. Hopefully. There we go. Instruction. We have to make sure Edelgard does some instruction. She's got the buff, so... Yep. Hey, Edelgard. I would like to rate... Are we doing this? I think we're doing Reason, aren't we? Yeah, to try and get it to whatever level comes next. Sure.
I still have much to learn.
Oh, I wonder. Let me have a look at these. No, it doesn't say that there's any other particular benefit. Okay. Maybe she didn't get the bonus because we needed to get the bonus as well.
Nothing
hey, perfect.
Celebrating. Praise isn't necessary, really.
Okay. Ferdinand also has Fool, so we going for here. He didn't have... Oh, yeah, he has heavy armor. Well, there we go. Great, so he's now an E+.
Seems simple enough.
No benefit, but whatever. Right. Lintar also has Fool. Does he have a special? Nope. So we could continue pushing into Faith for him, but I think Authority is the way to go, especially with our statue.
It is a long road to mastery.
That was pretty good. Bernadetta. You're not Fool. Anyone else got Fool? Petra and Anna. Let's get Petra up here. She doesn't have anything special to do. So, probably Authority, which we have a huge bonus to now. Yay, she's up at a D Authority, which means she can actually use better battalions.
I work to grow.
Although I don't know if we have that many D battalions left, but we get battalions from doing the quest battles, which we have some of, so that's good. Let's begin our lecture. Yeah.
May I be asking a question?
Sure. I'm having a question. I wish for improvement of my lance skills, but I'm having uncertainty about how to be training efficiently. What should I be doing? Try studying the movements of others for improvement.
You have great wisdom.
Nice. Got some motivation. I like Bernie behind just like nodding her head. Oh. Hey, we are now a C professor. Activity points goes up. Wait. That was for instruction and exploring. But we also got adjutants. Nice. And more monthly funds. And master classes. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, cooking together is expanded. So, adjutants. Yes, we now have adjutants. Cool. So we can get new things.
Professor.
Wham! Pow! As I always say, if all else fails, hit him with your fist. Train me up in hand-to-hand brawling and I'll make a great grappler. So instead of focusing on brawling skill, he will instead focus on the brawling skill. Sure. Sounds good to me, Caspar. Oh, it's the group task. Yes.
Nothing is impossible for us.
It's you. What a relief. Look, Professor, we did great.
Another perfect? Oh, fantastic. Everyone's going up here. We're about to hit B in a lot of things, apart from Lindhart, who's about to hit A. Yeah, all of that's great. Yeah, good. And now it's the 17th. And that is that. Right, so pretty much everyone battles, but I have to check. One, no more supports. Let's save first. You know, wouldn't want to miss out on anything. Battle. So, we only get one battle, but you see, we can't do our auxiliary this time, as much as I'd love to, because we gotta do these quests now. The reason we gotta do these quests now is like merchants, huge. Maintaining your skills, it's a quest that gets us a proper reward, so... If I go and have a look at quests for the maintaining your training one, like that gets us a battalion and a steel sword, which is pretty good, and renown. Then clearing the way gets us renown and all the Morphus seeds, and unlocks 2 battalions, and also, if that is not enough, also unlocks merchants. So that is huge as well. So, unfortunately, the next 2 weeks are going to have to be doing those quests. We don't actually have a choice in the matter. Well, we do have a choice, but the other choice is wrong. Means we're not getting much XP. Might mean that we want to swap someone out, but there's no reason to swap anyone out as we only have the people that we have. I guess it's probably just an opportunity to even up some of the XP, or it might get everyone to 10, which would be good. Yeah, that would be solid if we could get everyone to 10. Oh, we can now get the priest one, potentially. I'm not going to waste time on that because we haven't finished monk yet, but maybe next week. Yeah, we'll finish monk this week, and then next week we can unlock it. That sounds good. And we actually now have the ability to use magic, which is good. The nice thing about being the monk class, even though we had like no ability to do monk stuff, is that in theory it was increasing our magic more often through stat changes, because stat changes are influenced by your class. So maybe we were getting more magic. Our magic is really low though. We need to push that up. Somehow. Yeah, somehow. And then the only other one is Edelgard, and she already has her class, so why would I get her the other one? Alright, well, let's do a little save, and I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.